Now to a renewed political push for Vancouver Island to separate from BC. A new party is formed with a simple mandate: make the island Canada's 11th province. It's also dangling the prospect of free ferry travel. Is it realistic or ridiculous? CTV's Chandler Grieve reports.
Vancouver Island, home to nearly 800,000 fiercely proud and uniquely independent islanders. So is it time for the island to go at it alone and become Canada's 11th province? This man thinks so.
We'll be much better off as a province of Canada than just a region of British Columbia.
Robin Richardson is a former Ontario MP who moved to the island 30 years ago. The politician thinks his adopted home would be better served if it's separated from the rest of BC, and his new political party is ready to fight for it.
We on Vancouver Island have been neglected by federal and provincial governments for time after time after time.
The Vancouver Island Party platform includes lower or even free ferry fares, a bridge from the Campbell River area to the mainland, and free tuition for island students. He thinks all of this could happen by separating from the rest of the province.
Once we form a province of Vancouver Island, we then begin to negotiate our way into Canada.
This is the flag, the first flag.
The island independence movement is not new. It's been tried before, with fringe parties and petitions failing to gain any traction. This political scientist says the emergence of this party means one thing for certain: an election is coming up.
It's not an unheard of comment, but I think it strikes some people as kind of an odd statement. A pretty affluent, well-to-do part of the country, and it shows you it's a silly season, and we're getting ready for an election next May.
But is there any appetite out there to move away from BC?
No, I like BC. I think we do well as the capital here.
Why should it change now? We're part of BC, and it's always been that way, and no.
Just seems a bit crazy.
Could work if it's really well planned out.
The Premier was also asked about her newest political opposition today, brushing it aside with an attempt at humor.
Well, I tell you, if they leave British Columbia, they're not going to be getting any of those LNG revenues.
But Richardson says his party is no laughing matter and will spend the summer recruiting 14 candidates to run in each island riding for next May's election.
Chandler Grieve is live at the legislature tonight. Chandler, the separation movement may seem far-fetched now, but islanders do tend to vote differently than the rest of the province, don't they?
Yes, you just have to take a look at the last provincial election, Andrew. Only two of the 14 seats on the island went to the Liberals, and of course the Liberals would go on to form a majority government here in BC. But the issue of separation, obviously completely different for now. The Vancouver Island Party will launch tomorrow. Plans to get people talking, get their candidates in place by November. They really have their eyes set on the 2021 election, and they hope possibly then they'll have something on the table in the form of a referendum for people to vote on. Obviously, that's way down the road for now. They just want to get the conversation started, Andrew.
Okay, a lot to do in 5 years. Chandler Grieve reporting live tonight. Thank you.